Well, today is Monday, and here at the Intentional Mom Podcast, you know what that means? It means that it is a brand new week and a brand new, amazing opportunity to start that week off strong, to start that week off with intention, to start that week off with your mind in the right place. And so we always start Mondays here on the podcast with a new mantra. So that's what we have coming up on this episode of the Intentional Mom Podcast.
Well, hey there, I am Jennifer Roskamp, a certified life coach and homeschool mom of 9 who is passionate about helping women just like you embrace the here and now while also being focused on creating the life you actually want. In reality, it's not about thinking life will get so much better or so much easier when you fill in the blank. Let's work on creating a life you love now. So let's dive in and get started on redefining Supermom to be someone who is present, intentional, and content rather than perfect in our homes, in our lives, and in our own skin. Let's get started. This is the Intentional Mom Podcast.
Well, all right. So I love mantras. In case you haven't heard me talk about these before, here is kind of what a mantra is. As a life coach, mantras are something that I give to my coaching clients all the time. They're a way to kind of reset your mind. In a lot of ways, the mantras are contrary to what we hear and what we typically think. A lot of times our mind believes the total opposite to be true. And a lot of times what we believe as truth isn't something that helps us. And so having a mantra to kind of put you back in the driver's seat, yeah, we talk about that a lot here on the podcast. That is really the core principle that I talk about in my coaching program every single day. That's one of our main skills is the idea of getting out of the back seat and getting into the driver's seat and of your life. And that is exactly what a mindset mantra helps you do. It helps you take back control of your thoughts so that you can form thoughts that actually serve you, that actually help you, that actually help you get on the path to where you actually want to be going to achieve the things you actually want to achieve and experience the life you actually want to experience. So often we feel like we're just, we assume, wrongly assume, that we're just along for the ride in life, that we just have to take what life serves us and try to make the best of it. But there really is a lot that we can do to change or manipulate. And when I use the word manipulate, I don't mean it in a bad way. There are a lot of things we can do to manipulate the outcomes, the circumstances, the results that we just don't realize. And really getting control of the mindset and the thoughts that you're having is the first step in that process. That is why I love mantras, because they put you back in control. They help you believe what's possible. They help you see truth in reality when a lot of times that can be really cloudy and really foggy in every way. So I've got a new mantra for you today, and this is one of my favorites. If you have not heard about the 3 times, if you've not heard me talking about the 3 different times that I did this crazy challenge called the 75 Hard Challenge. This is not an episode about that, but it is a crazy hard. It's called the 75 Hard Challenge for a reason. It's not called the Donut Challenge, right? It's called the 75 Hard Challenge because the things that you have to do every day for 75 days are challenging. They are hardest things. So this mantra that I'm going to share with you today is one that I really, really reminded myself of a lot during that 70-day process, every one of the 3 times I did this challenge. So here's the mantra. Let it be hard. Let it be hard. We know, if you really sit and think about it, growth happens on the other side of the hard things you do, the challenges that you face. Hard times and challenges teach you a lot about yourself. They help you rewrite what's possible. They help you tap into an inner strength that you don't otherwise have. And I guess that's why I have signed up to do hard things for 75 days straight, 3 separate times, because they grow me, they challenge me, they teach me so much about myself, and they show me again, they remind me again that I can do things even if they're hard. And that's really what this mantra speaks all about. You know what? If I'm going to get up every day and I'm going to face things and things feel challenging, you know what? Let it be hard, because I know that I can do hard things. I know that I can do things even if they are hard. I know I can face challenges because I know that I can get through them. And sometimes we forget that. Sometimes we lack that confidence. There's nothing that builds your confidence more than having to show up and muscle your way through a challenge or a hard season. You've done that before. All of us have. So let it be hard. You know what? Let it challenge me. Let it grow me. Let me uncover and rediscover parts of myself and tap into parts of myself that feel kind of muted otherwise. Because when we go through these hard and challenging times, the world kind of looks a little bit different for a little bit. We gain so much confidence in our ability to do so many different things when we face hard times and come through the other side. So that's the mantra that I have for you today. You know what? When you face challenging things this week, instead of getting all caught up in the, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. And what am I going to do? And this is so hard. Take a step back. Remember this mantra and say, you know what? Let it be hard. I don't know what that's going to look like. I don't know how I'm going to get through it right now. But you know what? I am confident in my ability to do that. So let it be hard. It gives you this mindset, this conquering mindset. And then you step into the challenge or you step into the hard thing with the mind, with this conquering mindset. And it is the person who comes and shows up. That's you. The person who shows up to take care of the challenge, to face the challenge head on. When you boldly declare, let it be hard, you're saying, you know what? I'm here for it. I will deal with this. And when you get your mindset straight there first and then deal with the challenge for the hard thing, the effort that you bring forth changes and changes for the better. So your mantra for this week, when you face hard things, say, you know what? That's right. Remember what Jennifer said. Let it be hard. Let it be hard. I am here. Bring it. Let it be hard. That's your mantra for this week. Thanks so much for joining. In the next section, thanks so much for joining me today. In the next episode, we are going to have our guest speaker. So make sure you tune in to check out who we will be talking with. We always have the most amazing, gracious, smart guests. So I look forward to joining you then. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.